Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias, and welcome back to Terraria Modded. In the last episode, we were, oh right, we still haven't killed the slime god. Right. I don't honestly remember what we were doing last episode. We were doing things. We started working on a tunnel to the underworld, aka a elevator. And, well, I went ahead and between episodes, finished it. So this hole goes all the way down to the underworld. There's some water. I also died a little bit ago. But yeah, it goes all the way to the underworld. There's some really weird glitchiness with the water for some reason. And I have considered that it's time for us to fight the Wall of Flesh, but if we haven't actually defeated the slime god, maybe we'll try that before we do anything else. So, yeah, there is a couple of things that I would like to try to make today. And we're going to just kind of, well, try to increase some fun. So I have another another accessory slot. I read the social part. And the reason is I took the scroll of fumbling off. I decided against that, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw that in there, and there is an item. Let's actually grab that again. Scroll. So if we take a look at our recipes, there is an item called an Oaza. I don't know how to say it. From the Spirit mod, which is a bunch of things, plus this scroll, and it gives us a new spell. I want to make that just for the fun of it. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Do you have... Do we have a bookcase? We could probably make one in case we don't have it. Go ahead and craft one, put it in there. I don't know, it doesn't look like the simple crafting penny accounts for that, so yeah. Let's see if we can now get the I really wish I could throw this in there from the like crafting thing, but no, it is not there. So we're gonna want something with this. So what all are we gonna need? Let's see, let's just grab all the stuff and make it ourselves. So gotta remember the buttons to hit. We need 5 enchanted granite chunks, 5 Florian ingots. Alright, so we only have 1, so Florian ingots are going to be a thing we need. So let's just get a handful of those. And nope, still can't. Enchanted. Let's see, granite. We need the chunks. We have 15 of those. We're gonna need the marble chunks, hellstone bars times 5, meteorite bars times 5, and cryolite times 5. So, marble, we have those. Hellstone, we have meteorite, so it must be the last one, which is the cryolite. So that is what we don't have, but we should be able to make them. So there is the 5 that we needed. And now we should be able to make that spell book. So, Oaza, whatever. Let's go ahead and make this. And for 75 mana, which we have 290, it summons a random critter or enemy. Now, I don't know if that means it's friendly or not, but let's find out. You know what? No, let's go to our actual like arena. But yeah, with using the scroll, we're gonna have another slot for a new accessory, And I kind of want to see what we can get, but okay. It immediately died. So we have a bunny. Ooh, what are you? A demon eye. Oh, it's just it's got like a bird costume on. That's kind of cool. Ooh, ethereal wyvern. Cool. This is actually really painful. Ow. So, interesting. So we can get a bunch of different monsters from this, and it looks like it is kind of, well, obviously it's random, but it also looks like it's kind of, ooh, a scorpion. Only things we can actively get, like, so currently we're in normal mode. It's only things that would appear in normal mode. I think that's why the things occasionally break, but that's really cool. We're gonna put this away, though. We're not gonna use it, is what I'm trying to say. So, alright, we need to make some new accessories, and I have 3 different things I was looking at. We might want to keep the rash magic cuffs on us. That'll help with, well, mana and all that fun stuff. But I have a cobalt shield, and so we're going to want to make an obsidian skull and immediately upgrade it. So an obsidian skull with the cobalt shield will give us, what is it called? An obsidian shield. One of these guys, and we want to use that one. Oh, it does. Okay, it prevents you from using those. Whatever. So we have the an obsidian shield. So this gives us immunity knockback, immunity to fire blocks, and some defense. Now we could upgrade this in a couple of different ways, actually. And so we might actually want to make a couple of these, but I'm currently looking at the wrong mods. Oh. So there is a couple of things. We have the Obsidian Shield. Eventually we could make an Ankh Shield. That could be really cool. There is the Obsidian Scale, which this requires the Molten Scale, which we have one. This is also pretty good. It increases our defense by 4, and enemies that attack us directly will be burned. So we can combine that with the Obsidian Shield, which has immunity to knockback and fire blocks, plus 2 defense, to kind of split the difference. We get 3 defense, and then the knockback immunity, the fire block immunity, and burn enemies that attack us. I don't know that I want to go with that. Definitely is something we could do, but I think what I want to try is make this Flov's Staff of Defense. So we're gonna have the Obsidian Shield. We'll probably want this for later as well. And we might keep a couple accessories with us. Like this Menacing Eye of the Storm, I don't think we're gonna use. Same with the arrow. So we could equip a handful of shields if we wanted to. And I think we're gonna take off the Shield of Cthulhu. Not a bad item per se, but it's not one that I think I want to use. And then there's always, you know, reforging all this stuff and whatnot. But what I want to make, I was looking at some of the stuff. There's like a Gilded Shield. We can't make that yet. An Enchanted Shield, which sounds interesting. Above 20 mana, increases defense by 6, but it's saps mana when we're struck. So what that means, I think, is that it will basically drain our mana for defense. That would be really good for something like more of a melee build, something that's not going to be using magic. We're going to be using magic pretty quickly as we go, so we probably won't want that. So what we're going to try to make is this Flav Staff of Defense, and it requires just a bunch of different gems, which we should have all of those, as well as a Cobalt Shield and Flav Staff, which is pretty easy to make. So let's go ahead and get that. So why can't I make that staff? It requires an anvil, 2 gold, and 40 wood. So how much wood do we have in here? That'd be the issue. Let's just put a bunch of wood in there. And now we should be able to make, yes, Flav Staff. And then we should be able to make this Flav Staffs of Defense. And we want to make sure it doesn't use the violet one. It doesn't really matter much, but let's go ahead and craft that. And this is also material. So I'd like to see what it's required. And it's also armored, which is nice. So protection. So once we have the Ankh Shield, so basically it gives us more stuff. So this is a really good item, I think. So we're going to go ahead and equip it, and we might actually use it. We'll see. So with that taken care of, I want to go ahead and deposit all this stuff, and I want to see, what is the items called? Track? Minecart track. Do I want to do something with that? I don't think so. Alright, so what are we going to do today? Well, as much as I hate to say it, we're going to try to fight the Slime God. Healer class. Okay, I don't really care right now about any of that stuff. Can we get another, what are they called? We need overloaded sludge. Do we not have... Alright, let's go ahead and quick stack our money. So we need an overloaded sludge. How do we make those again? Purified gel. We need blighted gel. Do we have much? No, we don't have enough. So we need to go to the nearest corruption, which is over here, and get some blighted gel. And then we should be able to come back home and hopefully kill the slime god for once. I also considered we might try to take on the wall of flesh, because I didn't realize before I started recording that I still hadn't beat the slime god. That is the only thing left we have before hard mode, defeating the wall of flesh and going into hard mode. So I would like to try to finish that. I believe last time I said that I'd look into kind of new armors to use. I don't think I'm going to worry about that right now. Angry Worm reduces damage by 17%. I really wish we had another inventory slot. That would be nice. Where do we want to put this instead? Oh wow, that is considerable difference. But I don't know much I don't see much difference with that. So we're not going to worry about using the balloons for now. So let's just get some blighted gel. So we need to find some blighted slimes. Let's just come on down here. This is not really where I wanted to be, but that's fine. What we can do is just go through this little cave. We have a pretty good pickaxe. When I was building the elevator, basically all I did was I just used both a Gil's potion and a oh, what's the other one? The mining potion. And use both of those just to go ahead and get through everything. The Gil's potion because all of the water that was kind of following me, which was useful at the end of it because it got rid of the lava as we got deeper. But at the same time, like, just kind of dealing with the water is annoying. I didn't want to drown while I was digging, and with the mining potions, it actually wasn't too bad of a... it didn't take too long to actually get through all that, so it's kind of nice. But we need white slimes, yes. Alright, so 15 gel. Get another plague bearer microbe. Is there any more? We'll go ahead and look one more time, like more, go one more route back, and then we'll just head on home. I think we have enough stuff to make at least one more fight. I think it's 5 that we need, and we had 24. We only needed one more, so 15 is more than enough. But if we can find another slime, we get a second chance if we do mess up again, and, you know, do that awful thing of dying. But, yeah, cool. Don't see anything. Just get up to the surface. And any more slimes? Probably not. You know, I wonder if the reach area biome is going to be any importance going forward, but probably not, I'll be honest. I would be pretty surprised. Alright, well, back to home we go. Alright, so let's deposit all of our stuff. We'll make the overloaded sludge. And go ahead and summon in the slime god. So we have the boulder probe staff. We have the ruthless distress caller, and yeah, that should be enough stuff to really help. So let's go ahead and put that there. We will get both of our summons, and we'll worry about the distress caller later. So let's go ahead and buff. Summon the slime god in, and distress caller. And hopefully we can kill. So the slime god has not been the problem. It is 100% the other things. So let's just try our best. Let's get rid of the slime god first, and then we have to deal with both of the other giant slimes. But this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, there goes the slime god. Alright. So, come on. Distress caller. If we can take care of... I don't know which one I want to take care of first. I think the Crimson is going to be better. But I don't know. We need to heal very badly. Alright, I probably should not bring it over there. Oh, we are so going to die. Oh man, and they stole my gold. Of course they did. This is a very difficult boss, and I think the big reason for it is just kind of we're not prepared. What could we do better about that? Jester arrows could be really good. We just need to do more damage quicker, I think. I've been using the Sunbeam Staff, so maybe we need to look into some other weapons. But I don't know. Let's see. Weapons. I want magic. What? Slime is falling from the sky, so we can fight some slimes. Yeah, I really don't know if there's anything that's going to be super strong. Before we actually get into like the hard mode stuff. So yeah, unfortunately there's just a ton of things that I don't know. What? Something procced, I think. I have no idea. Anyways, let's kill the slimes. Why not? We'll fight the King Slime. Why not? Let's actually head over to the arena area. We can pick up whatever's left. We do get the reversitivity coins, but that's not super useful to us. Mostly just because we don't have any way of like using them. Oh, I thought that was an actual slime. It wasn't. So we really need to figure out something about the slime god. So while I would like to fight and kill it before we get into hard mode, at this point I don't know. It's just one of those things of like, unless we can figure out a better strategy. Now, we don't have the best of armor, so upgrading armor might be the next best thing. I mean, we could just go to the Hellstone armor. I could probably easily make that. But, I mean, let's take a look at armor. Magma chest guard, 6-7, so... what's ancient obsidian? Obsidian ingots? Just 2 hellstone. Ooh. So thorium adds it's 11 defense. That is pretty good. Anyways, let's go ahead and kill these guys. I don't know why I don't have my summons out. And just Sunbeam Staff. I love the Sunbeam Staff because I don't have to worry about like actually using it. It just does its thing. Hey, we killed a pinky. Cool. Pink gel is nice to have. So slime will stop very soon, so we do need to, if we want to fight King Slime, we do need to kind of hurry up. But if not, oh well. Whatever. Doesn't matter too much. But I think what we're going to want to do is upgrade our armor. Now, we're currently using, we're using the Florin. Oh hey, King Slime. Where are you at? You're over there. Let's see, how good is... Let's see, Padawan will destroy it. And... just also do this. The UFO Distress Caller is not as good as I thought it was. I'll be honest. There we go. And we get a treasure bag, which is nice. Cool. So the slime is done. We'll grab all this stuff. And let's go put everything back away. So, treasure bag. Nothing major. Let's just quick stack. Quick stack. Healing potions. Okay, cool. Anything we want to keep in our inventory? Not really. Okay. So let's see. We have all these chest plates. Let's just look at armor and chests. So that should be fine. Magma fiery chest plate. That is. So let's filter by tooltip for magic. We have Florian, and let's see what's something that they're all known as, because they're unfortunately they don't use the same naming conventions. So some are like greaves, some are footwear, some are leggings. So there's no way to tell like what's gonna be good. But if we look just for, there's Spectre bars, that's later. Naga skin, abyssal. Magic damage increased by 10, increased. That's, where did that come from? Gold coin, anglers, volt eel, vampire squid. Okay, I don't know if any of this stuff is things I can get yet. It would be cool, but I don't know. So what else we've got? Let's see, what are some things that look like chest plates? Pyromancers. What is that made out of? Ancient manipulator. That is much later. Doesn't look like there's gonna be too much that we can do right now. I guess. I mean, we're at 6 defense. We could always just go straight out defense. And I know Molten is pretty good. We could also go for the magma. That's not what I meant. The other one that we saw, the Obsidian. So that's shadow stuff. Yeah, so there is Ancient Obsidian, which seems pretty strong. What's the Molten? Molten is 9 defense, so yeah, to go just a little bit farther with that wouldn't be too bad. Although it requires granite as well. So the obsidian ingots are pretty easy to get, and the granite stuff requires a bunch of granite cores. Okay. Real quick, let's grab, let's see, anything that says, I know we have some accessories, so equipment. I was looking through this earlier. I know we have some stuff that would help us in the abyss. Let's get rid of these guys. They're so annoying to me. But I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember where it was, per se. I know it's close to the bottom. That is a maybe. But there was something else. Not the Forsworn. There was a thing. It's the fungal claw. Giant shell. Wintry charm, no. That's some. I looked through a lot of this stuff thinking some of it might be pretty good to have. Now it's raining. Great. What was that thing called? I wish I could remember what they were called. So the ocean crest would potentially help us. Not the astral map. Can I look? Sea breeze? Okay, maybe it's this. We're gonna take both of these, and what we're gonna do is real quick. It is you. Ocean teleportation potion, and we're gonna want the air tanks. Tank. What was it called? I know if we talk to the diver. Emergency air tank. So we have that. Alright, so we should be able to left click that. Puts us in the ocean. And just do that. Man of War. So we can breathe. Actually kind of nice. Frogfish. Sharks. Doesn't matter. We'll see if this works once we go under into the aquatic depths. But I want to see if we can potentially get the Naga scales. And if we can, that would be really nice. But I have a feeling that's going to be hard mode. So we'll just come down here. Presence most foul. But it seems to be working just fine. We have octopus. There's a lot of really cool things down here, but we'll see what we can find. Refreshing bubble is about to run out. Will we start losing oxygen? No. We can grab another one, and it's better. So, just continue heading down. I don't really know what to expect down here. But I know we've explored quite a bit. So there is Sharp Tooth. I guess let's kill the clams. And we can dig up here. Cool. Let's get over to this side. So yeah, this thing seems to be working just fine. And that's a new enemy. So we have some depth scales now. But it would seem that we're out of the aquatic depths. So I don't know that there's much of any more to this. Which is a shame. I was hoping we could have a little bit more. Maybe this would be what would give us better armor. But I think what we're going to have to do is go for, if we want something that might be a little bit better, we might have to go for the granite and obsidian. I think the Age of Obsidian would be better than just using the, what's it called, the molten. So let's just clear up a little bit more. But I don't think there's going to be anything really that is important down here. at least at this point. So, I mean, there's all this aquatic stuff. There's a bunch of platinum and stuff like that, but nothing we really need. So, I will tell you guys what. I am going to do some work off camera, mining up a bunch of granite and obsidian, and next time, I'm also going to I'm going to try to remember to go get, nano plant cane, 24 summon. Are you like a turret? I think it is. Cool. That's really neat. Anyways, I'm going to basically prep to kill the slime god finally, and then next time we'll do that, as well as hopefully we can get maybe to the wall of flesh and kill him, which would be really cool. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I realized that I probably already had some tanks. I do. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!